Welcome back to FOXSOUL's Black Report. Well, President Joe Biden is expected to deliver the commencement speech at Howard University next weekend.
The White House confirmed the announcement yesterday. Former President Obama was the last sitting president to give the address at Howard back in 2016.
Yeah, Biden will also speak at the Air Force Academy's graduation ceremony as well. There he is on the screen. You know, and there are a lot of folks who are saying, well, but you know, Vice President Harris is an alum. Why is she not addressing Howard? I think we answered that question by saying the last Democratic president, at least, did speak at the commencement of Howard. And it's a pretty big deal when the president shows up at any university
to speak. Absolutely. You know, listen, I lived down the street from Howard, did some time in D.C. as well. I have a lot of Bisons in my life, but Mother's Day weekend, trying to navigate that area in D.C. is tough. I mean, it is a tradition. It is something that is looked forward to. It's been ongoing for years on top of years, and you just know if you're a Howard graduating senior, Mother's Day weekend is on lockdown. And if you're a resident in that area, you also know that you probably want to get out of town or go visit somebody on the other side of town. So, you know, when you layer the president visiting onto that, it is going to be an amazing, logistical, interesting thing going on this weekend. But again, I think it's a good look. Yeah. And I'm anxious to hear what he has to say, especially as he is looking to get back into the White House. Yeah,
I think it raises the bar, it being Mother's Day weekend, number one, and then number two, you know, I think there are a lot of exciting commencement speakers out there. I hope the president seizes the moment to speak directly to Howard students, not over their heads, not, you know, an address to the nation, but, you know, for him to deliver a commencement address that meets the students of Howard where they're at. I think that's what people are expecting.
But can also speak to the soulmates that are going to catch, you know, pieces of it across, you know, social media and maybe read an article or two, or maybe even listen into it. So yeah, to the Howard, you know, students and faculty and dignitaries, but also it needs to speak to the soulmates. You need to sneak some messages into the soulmates who'll be looking in.
We'll be listening.
We sure will.